guys that I have a review on the new Huda Beauty Lip Blush. I was sent these for review purpose and they sent me 3 of them. We will be not only reviewing it, but also showing you swatches on the cheeks and the lips. These are $25 each. They are already available on Sephora. There are 5 shades available, so I am missing 2 of these shades. If I'm not mistaken, it's coral and apricot that I'm missing, which are kind of those orangey terracotta shades. Before we jump into the swatches, I wanted to talk a little bit about what this product actually is. And it has hyaluronic acid. It's a cream formula. It's supposed to be long-wearing, hydrating. It's a matte finish and it is cruelty-free. And it also has coconut extract to condition and moisturize. I will have all this information down below if you are interested. And the shades that I got are the shade Peachy Kiss, Rosy Kiss, and Berry Kiss. The little box that it comes in actually has the lips on the top with the shade. And I really like the packaging because it says Lip Blush, which is the name of the product. It has the Huda Beauty logo. And I really enjoy when products are in the shade of what the product is supposed to look like. So it kind of makes it easier when you're doing your makeup to reach for the exact shade that you need instead of like looking underneath it or looking for a name. So I really, really highly enjoyed that she did the packaging the same color as the lip product inside. I'm gonna go ahead and jump into the swatches so you guys can see me swatch these, and I will after that tell you guys my thoughts on the products. For the swatch portion, I am going to be trying all 3 of these on my lips. I'm only going to try one on the cheeks because it's just too much to do in one video. And I will be covering, for example, you know what? Let's see if we can make this work. So let's go ahead and just apply a little bit of the, what's this called? The Peachy Kiss, and try this on the cheeks. And let me get I want to get a synthetic brush. So this is the Peachy on the cheeks. So just a very natural looking shade, like a neutral shade. Let me put a tad bit more and see if I can get that orange to pop out. And you really want to use a synthetic brush with a lot of these cheek colors. So there is the, what's it called? What are you called? The Peachy Kiss. Just a very beautiful flush of color to the cheeks. Let's go ahead and try the Rosy Kiss. And I'm going to apply that on this cheek. And then I'm going to try to take these off and apply a little bit of foundation on top. So this is the mid-tone one that I got. This is the Rosy Kiss. So this one, oh, and you got to work fast because these are going to stain. So hopefully you can see the difference between one and the other. I think it's a subtle difference. This one's more pinky undertone, and this one's slightly more of that orangey neutral. Let me apply a little bit more. I think it's better if you work fast with it than wait around because these are going to stain. So you want to apply and get to work on it. So that's 2 on this side, so you can definitely tell how much pinkier this is, and this is more of a neutral tone. Let me go ahead and try to wipe this off and apply foundation again, and we will do the Berry Kiss together on the cheeks. This one that we are going to try is going to be the Berry Kiss, which is the darkest shade that I have, and we're going to apply that on both cheeks. So as you can see, really dark. Like I said, you want to start blending these in immediately because if not, it might stain the wrong way on your cheek and then leave kind of like spotting. So it is a product that you want to jump into immediately, start blending. So that's pretty. This one is slightly deeper berry tone than this one, the Rosy Kiss. But Not by much. I feel like you can't really tell the difference between both of them. They're both like those rosy undertones. Once it starts drying down, you can actually see more of that berry undertone. So it does become a little bit more deeper than this one. So this one stays a little bit more on the pinky side. This one's still like a pinky tone, but I feel like it dries down a little bit more berry tone. So you can definitely see that here. For the lip swatches, I'm going to do one at a time and then cover my lips with powder and foundation so you guys can really see what they look like. I've seen people do stains where they just layer one on top of the other and you can't really tell the difference between one stain and the other. So I really want to do them separately so you can really get a feel for the shade. First shade is the Peachy Kiss. She also recommends that you can actually like line your lips with this on the outside. So I'm going to try to do that. And then do the inner portion. Here is a Peachy Kiss, and you can definitely see that it's a very peachy, like kind of terracotta shade on my lips. And let me go ahead and wipe some of this off so you guys can see what it looks like as a stain. Here is what the stain looks like on the lips. These are very, very pigmented and beautiful on the lips. I really enjoyed the after look as well. So this is the Peachy Kiss once the stain has like been wiped off. Because I want these swatches to come out as true as possible, I did apply a little bit of foundation and powder. Next, we're going to try Rosy Kiss, which is the kind of mid-tone pink that I got. And here is the shade Rosy Kiss. It's a beautiful like mid-tone pinky shade, very, very beautiful, kind of leans to the mauve side. And let me go ahead and wipe it off. And once I wipe it off, this is the stain that Rosy gives. I think it's very beautiful. It's a little bit more intense and bright than the initial application of this. So the stain is actually more intense, as you can see there. That rosy one is very intense, and even applying foundation and powder, you can still kind of see it peeking through, but we're just gonna go with it. This is the Berry Kiss. This one is a deeper shade of a berry tone anyway, so hopefully it will cover that. And let's go ahead and see. You can definitely see there at the application that it's way more intense. And here is the last shade. This is Berry Kiss, and you can definitely tell that it's a berry undertone. Very beautiful, more of that rich, deep berry tone, which is absolutely stunning. And I absolutely just love these. Let me go ahead and take this one off so you guys can see what the stain looks like. And here is the Berry Kiss after blotting it and taking it off. I love the way these look. It kind of gives like that you just sucked on a lollipop kind of effect, that beautiful, I really see it a lot in those Korean stains, and I love that look. Let me know what you guys think. For my thoughts, I have to say I really, really love this product. I have really been into not only lip oils, but stains as well, or cream products. As I get older, I just feel like it's so beautiful and more natural, and I feel like that's where a lot of the makeup world is gravitating to, is not only, you know, all the time look full coverage, but you want to have like that beautiful, like natural enhancing makeup as well, and I feel like this definitely does it. I feel like the name is very on par, lip blush, because you can use it for your lips, you can use it as a blush, and it kind of gives like a blushy color to your lips as well, which is absolutely beautiful. This is very comfortable on the lips, even though it dries down matte. Even when the stain is removed and it just leaves the stain on the lips, it's very, very comfortable. It doesn't feel drying. It's not like hydrating, but it doesn't like dry out your lips, so it is comfortable on the lips. I also like the like from within kind of stain that it gives the cheeks. Just very, very beautiful in general. I feel like it's gorgeous, and the shades that she came out with are stunning as well. She has like rosy tones to orangey tones to like those coral tones, and even this gorgeous berry like burgundy kind of shade right here. Just very, very stunning, and that's the shade that I have on my lips and on my cheeks right now. I just feel like she did a superb job with this. I really highly enjoy it. And if you wanted to, you could add a gloss on top to, you know, add a little bit of glossiness, or leave it matte as well. So I really like the diversity that it gives. Let me know what your thoughts are down below. To me, this gets like 2 thumbs up. I really highly enjoy it and feel like it's very beautiful. The other thing that I really enjoyed from this was the lip applicator itself. I like this kind of form because not only does it have that space in the middle where it kind of keeps product, but at the same time it has that point to it, so you can actually like line your lips with this or really get in there without needing a lip liner. And a lot of products, it's super hard. I have smaller lips, and a lot of times it can be such an issue to get around the lining of my lips without it looking bad or going outside, and I really like the applicator as well on this. Editing my video, I noticed that I hadn't mentioned this, so I went ahead and popped back in here. I just had breakfast, and I wanted to show you guys that I still have a stain on my lips, and that's because these wear a very long time. I've tried this color and the pinky color, the Rosy Kiss, and both of them lasted through eating and drinking. I want to say that they at least last around 4 to 6 hours, more or less, that you're going to see that stain on your lip. Obviously, that's going to depend on how much you eat, what you're eating, etc. But for the most part, I feel like these are going to be very, very long wearing and look beautiful on the lips as well. Overall, to me, this is spectacular. Really, really loved it. And yeah, those are my thoughts on it. Let me know if you guys have tried this, what your thoughts are down below. I'm thinking of doing like my favorite lip oils or my favorite lip oils and lip stains, and doing a video of overview of all the products that I've tried. Let me know if you guys would want to see that. Again, thank you to Huda Beauty for sending this for review purpose. Another thing that I want to say before I dip out of this video is that I feel like you shouldn't layer it on way too many times, because even with this one, the Berry Kiss, I felt like because I had applied so many layers of swatching all of these, it kind of became a little bit like accumulated in certain areas. And so you don't want to do that, because then I had to really go in there with my finger and blend it out, and you could definitely see where it was like more darker. Even now I feel like you can kind of tell where it kind of like accumulated in certain areas a little bit more than others. So in a normal basis, I wouldn't have applied so many layers of this, and yeah, I just wanted to point that out just in case you're one of those people who keeps like reapplying. I feel like this is something that you're going to apply, and then once it completely wears off, then reapply, not just keep like layering on top, because you might get those like little patches that I got. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, for subscribing. If you're not subscribed, you can hit that little red button. I hope that this was useful, and if it was, hit that little like. And yeah, my social media is down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.